Alright, here we go. It's been a while since I've done this. At least on the PS4, we'll have to see how it goes. Unfortunately, I don't have my current setup right now, but hopefully it turns out alright. That being said, I'll probably be adjusting names or whatever at some point once I have time to do this. But Coalition Allegiance, obviously, Adam, I do know him. I don't know where he's been. I don't know if he's at the same team. But if it's, was it Prism Esports or whatever, they were kind of in my opinion. At least from what I remember from the league I was working with. So yeah, I do know at least one player. I don't know. Let's see what the setup is right now. Actually, what we're running 3 MP5s, 2 M4s. Adam's team's gonna be running. God, it's every other. It's gonna be 3 MP5s, 2 M4s. We do have 2 stun, 2 flash. That's fine. 2 trophies. That's good. Other team's gonna be running pretty much the same thing. They're also all set with that. That's fine. I don't know why Turney's kill streak specialist, whatever, aren't showing. That's always fun. But yeah, it's pretty much alright there. Hardpoint, not my thing. S&D is the main thing that I've been doing for the past pretty much this entire game. I mean, I understand hardpoint obviously, but I ain't like a super huge expert, I'd say. Alright, let's see what we got. I know I've been doing a lot of talking. This is more or less just setting up, just trying to actually figure out what in the world's going on here. They're breaking the hill. That's fine. We're spawning 4s. Hope there's a call out there for that spawn. They're gonna be spawning coal, side train. Switching up. Who's running the ARs right now? We got Havoc and Lex. So I'm spectating Havoc, and then Lex is gonna be number 4. Alright. Then all the rest are gonna be MP5s. That's fine. That's fine. Number 4 is gonna be going on the rotation. I don't mind that. Maybe, I don't know. You could, that's a good look for you. Unfortunately, they're losing that gunfight. Number 5 probably should have gotten that gunfight win before someone got in the hill, but nonetheless, still. Hopefully we would have come out on top there, but that's not how it's gonna go there for us. 4573, not too bad. Gonna be getting scrap time at least. This is a decent hill for us. Heading up next, I hope we get the kill 2-on-1. You better get that kill. There you go. Honestly, should not have been the 2 there. Number 4 is just gonna be. I don't know if that's the play there. To be completely honest, I think number 4 should have tried to hop on crates. Hop on crates and play up there, where the rest of the team kind of pushes up in the forest side, play all over to the right side of that top crate a little bit. That peak there, but nonetheless, we have a decent hold right now. We still need to keep spawns. We have 2 guys going for it. That's fine there. Number 1, I'd just say keep for the rotation. If you're number 1, honestly, you could just sit there and not necessarily look there. Just wait for someone to pass you. But yeah, I'm not saying it's awful. Again, like, I ain't an expert. It's more or less just my opinion here. 2. Good try there. 3's gonna be going way back. I don't know where you're going. I think number 3, who is number 3 Havoc, probably should have just stuck by Forest, in my opinion there. Had that support a little bit for next. This guy, number 6, somehow just runs past. I don't know where that happened from. This is what I'm saying. This is why I'm saying number 1 needs to be at that barrel, because I didn't really think that anyone could do that weirdness, but like in general, just have that view, you know? Because you should be able to catch them in the open as opposed to them both having a heady there. They're going to be pushing to the back. Not great for us. Hopefully we can, just at the very least we should have the call out. I think we need forest spawns on this, honestly, 100%. I think that forest spawns are the way to go on this one. Yeah, because once you get boxes, especially if the other team can start slaying out, then you're in real trouble here. We need to focus force there. Alright, looks like my stream's holding up. Maybe not greatest, but hopefully it'll be enough to just, for the first time here. I don't know how sound is, but hopefully it's loud enough. Hopefully it is. I really hope so. On this, we just need spawns for next at this point. If we can counter this big hill, I mean, assuming we can't take it, if we can just counter this big hill with the next hill, that's honestly fine. Number 4 goes down. I guess he was probably top trains, I would assume there. Yeah, it looks like we're... Oh, what are we all doing? Why are we all going to the right? Why are we all doing that? We just completely left the bathroom open. There we go. Now we got to spread out. That's a fine setup there. Number 1, I don't think you need it to be that aggressive. Personally, I'm not as an aggressive player. I like to be a little bit more patient and like wait for the right moments. I don't think that was great. Number 4, decent play there. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, we can like set up at that train heady there a little bit. We're on the opposite side of that little cart thing where number 9 was. That ain't a awful spot to be and look for that push on that left side. So they're going to be at the bathroom. We're already spawning more train. Number 0 is going to be coming in the mid. This could be a little bit dangerous, but for the most part, we have the hill, which is fine. Yeah, it looks like it's lagging a little bit in the stream. Oh, what can you do? I can't do anything about it because my internet's ass and I have to stream off of the PS4. Alright, at this point, they're set up for next. It's going to be a hard break. I think that we need to start to push. I'm not a huge fan of pushing through coal on this, but we have these back spawns, which should be fine. This should give us a little bit to work with in terms of direction. We should be able to challenge. Hopefully, I mean, theoretically, if we can get these kills in, number 3 should have the kill on number 0. There you go. Alright. I mean, we're pulling up decent numbers here. I mean, like 14, 16, 22, like that's 14, 23, not amazing. Definitely need to pick it up there, but you know, I've got 11 and 12, 15 and 8, 28 and 20 and 17 there. Not bad. Hilltime Havoc gonna have the most, that's fine. At this point, 16 seconds left. Maybe 2 go for the current point. Like, we're just kind of hanging around this mid. Yeah, 2 maybe go for next point. And then the rest kind of need to be able to try and push up next. Did suck there was that opposing teammate there. But just weren't able to get these spawns really for these next few points, so this is going to be a big hill to break. Not a huge amount of time to work with right now. There you go, number 4 is going to be pushing in. Going to get the contest there in a second. If we can win, that's amazing. We can't, we don't have anyone pushing up. That's just kind of unfortunate there. We just don't have anyone close enough there. They can get the win off here. We need to do it. We need to put a lot into it. Number 2 is going to be pushing up. That's a fine play. At this point, we just need to be pushing up. Yeah, there we go, and they're going to take that. Just need spawns for next. We just need more cohesive pushes, I think, here. Alright. just call it other, I guess, or something. Still gonna be coalition, which is the same one? Yeah, should be right. Yeah, definitely not amazing quality that I want it to be, but it is what it is. Just wait on them. I think the only reason I'm waiting on them is because their captain is talking to me on DMs. I say captain, I don't know, I just only recognize the one player. Though I do recognize clan tag, so like, or whatever it's called at this point. Regiment tag, I think. Also, sorry if you guys can hear my air conditioner in the background. I don't know, I'm not trying to make it, I'm not forcing it to be the greatest qualities, clearly. Am I switching sides, or, no, you just, okay. Please don't lag me out. Okay, there we go, Hackney. I prefer this a lot more than I do Gunrunner. That is for certain. For certainty. Boy. I'm exhausted. Honestly, I haven't played this game in like a few days. It's kind of been the best few days of my entire life. Especially now that there's this GA crap going around. So I'm assuming no one's running an AUG. Assuming. Personally, I don't think that should be a GA, and I don't really feel like anyone should really enforce that one, to be honest, because no one enforces auto-attack sprint really that much either, so, like, you know, at this point, GAs are just kind of like, you either take some of it, you kind of don't take some of it, you know? Like, it's just a mess. I hate it. But it is what it is. I ain't playing really anymore. Technically, I guess I kind of am a little bit of sub for a team, but I'm just kind of chilling in their chat. That's kind of bit about it. Subbed in like 3 days ago or something like that. That was like the last time I played. Even before that, I was just using aim assist. Sorry, not even aim assist. Because screw that. I don't know why it was feeling really weird to me the other day. Enough about me, let's go on to this. At this point we have it, that's fine. Where we spawn, number 2 is going to get the kill on number 6, that's fine. Alright, there we go. They are going to get the hill time at this point, which is not amazing. But at this point, our main priority is definitely going to be trying to get them out of the hill. But aside from that, we do need to keep spawns and keep that in mind. I think that the spawns in this one are going to be the most important. So yeah, as long as we have the looks to keep watching for the spawns, like at least one guy watching this right side here by green, like we should be fine. Number 1, I don't think you need to push up that far. I don't think you need to push up there at all. I think we just need to have like an AR on that brick wall or on fire, just kind of like on that side watching, and we should be theoretically set. And then if we're going to want to apply pressure a little bit mid-side to try and push up the L side, or push up to L a little bit. That's kind of about it in my mind here. Because moving a lot of resources to this green control is alright, but not hating it, but not necessarily my perfect move, because I was going to say, because it's exactly what just happened there, which was you go up to that position, and unless you're looking out a green window and having a look on that other side of the map there, the other team should be able to just kind of be able to push in, because we're just putting a lot of resources on the other side of the map there. And that's sort of what happened, actually. I wish I said that earlier before it actually happened. Because honestly, that's exactly what I was about to say was going to happen there. But, yep. So how that goes. They're going to have the next, which is fine. We do have the hill time advantage right now, which is alright here. I'd say give this to about 30 seconds of pushing through mid and a little bit of a warehouse. And at that point start to push a little bit green. More green side to try and capitalize for next. Because even with like green control, we can still pressure the hill there too. Just looking out of that window, you can still get picks off of that as well. I'm just gonna go to Havoc's POV right now. Who's actually, let's go to who's sort of not doing that great. Let's go to Turney's right now, because he seems to be struggling a little bit in terms of the kills and not amazing with time. I'm not a huge believer in that kills are everything, because they truly are not. It really comes down to the hill time. I've seen teams completely slay out, but still lose because of hill time. Like, it's just that basic. Kills are great if you can, if they're the kills you need for the most part, you know? Like, if you're killing someone off in the middle of nowhere and tracking people down there, that's not really beneficial. But if you're killing people around hill, then yeah, sure, that's beneficial. You know, cutting off routes and stuff is really what you gotta be doing. Tricks, good look there. Yep, good look half wall, I like that. Yeah, that just sucks for you. Just sort of unfortunate there. Not a whole lot there. Havoc can be watching the spawn. He's gonna be fine. I don't mind this. Unfortunate he got picked there, but still, nonetheless, I like that spot. I like that positioning. I don't have any problems with that. I'll go back on. No. Yeah. Go back to Cherney's, I guess. Oh, bad time to unlook there. That smoke's gonna go down. gonna eventually get the pick. Should get taken out from the back there. Honestly, with that smoke, you could have maybe pushed off to the left. Maybe. Yeah, they're gonna get a lot of control here. They do have the lead here. This is a big hill that we need to have. I'd say around 20 mark, start pushing warehouse maybe. Yeah, looks like they're going to be starting to set up next. If we're going to challenge left, I think we're going to need an AR to go probably maybe yellow. Challenge this. Or just, you know, sort of watch. Yeah, number 3 Havoc going to go there. Like, yeah, that's sort of the play that I would make. I wouldn't say run up. Yeah, I would have stayed yellow a little bit longer there. I just sat there a little bit until I knew we had guys in that top L, at the very least. Or at least had control of top L there. Which I don't know if we completely did. Where are you going? Do you think that they had... Okay, I guess you must have thought that we had spawns, and that was not the case, unfortunately, there. Yeah, I don't know what comms are like, but yeah. At this point, we're all on this hill. This is set up right now. We need to be getting next. Because, I mean, having that many people there, if they want to challenge hill, let them challenge hill. Let us have 2, maybe 3 guys on that hill area. But I don't think we need the whole team up, because at this point now it's 0 seconds. We don't really have any huge push into the next. We don't have spawns. And theoretically, if any team is at the very least decent, they should have a hold on this next hill for pretty much most, if not all of this hill right here. But we are able to break in. That's fine there. Honestly, Havoc, one thing that I haven't done, but honestly that I sort of discovered, is you can hop off over that wall, and then you can hop on from the top of the wall, you can hop onto those blue barrels, and then kind of melee on top of a little metal sheet there, and actually have a decent path there if you're looking to go to that window side to challenge that point. Not saying you should have done it, I'm just saying just sort of like just a little thing. I don't really know if anyone knows or anyone cares about that, but just, I don't know. The more you know. The more you know sometimes. Sometimes it may come in handy, who knows. It's just sort of a quick little thing. Tricks, good. I like that, not challenging that too much. Close the doors. I think that was your mistake. I think you could have just closed those doors, honestly, and then just kind of camped out that top L, because that's going to be a power position that they theoretically should have some control over, should be able to challenge. Trick's able to re-challenge that, though, at this point. Yeah, when we're setting up, I don't think people utilize doors enough in this game, to be completely honest. I've seen some players do it, like use doors a lot, and then it works out well for them, but I don't think, in general, I've seen a whole lot of door usage in this game. There's something incorporate and use a little bit. Again, don't go overboard with your doors, definitely, but in some situations, could save your life, could help with the positioning. Alright, let's go back to here. There's not a whole lot of people on this next point here. Unfortunate getting taken off, but we're able to keep it close, just keep it pressure on. Unfortunate number 0 kind of gets by. Number 4 should have the no, though. Just gonna, I hate the Codcaster. Please switch to Lex. Literally on him. There we go. It takes 5,000 years at this point that whatever play was going to be there. It's not there anymore, but I think he got the kill there. Curry's going to be on the point here. Going to get 1, not able to get the second. Decent spot there by JD. I like it, I liked it. Yeah, having this next setup is going to be key here. Number 2 looks like you're going to be pushing up. You're just gonna be camping in top green. Okay, that's fine. I'll take that. You don't have deadies. There you go. You're able to get second. There we go. Almost didn't. But yes, almost spoke too soon. We get a few more. These guys are trapped in the corner. They should be dead. There you go. That's a good little pinch push there. That's what you want to see there. Good play. Even though you didn't necessarily get those last 2 kills there, still definitely getting those hits, having the teammate help definitely helps, but the play was there. You know, sometimes the shots aren't there, and that could ruin it, and that's always unfortunate, but as long as you have the plays, you're at the very least, I'd say, halfway there. You know, just get your gun up. I'm not saying you don't have a gun, but I mean, in general. At this point, once again, number 3, Havoc, gonna be going down. I think we need start, yeah. Oh no, I always forget about the point sometimes. There you go. That's a good one. Definitely think heading into the second location, needed to set up a little bit sooner for next. Overall, not that bad. Again, I ain't the greatest when it comes to hard point, but it is what it is. Tricks of the 42, alright. Still pretty good hill time from everyone else, essentially, aside from maybe Tricks, but definitely with the slaying. There we go. Alright, heading into Ramaza. Hope they didn't change teams. I don't think they did. Nope, they did not. This one, for me personally with an AR, Plat and started playing around top third broken are kind of my go-to kind of spots there for a lot of the game. At least top third for like a lot of the startup points and setting up. After it becomes a little bit different, but honestly you can get a good look there. JD just running through the entire thing. I don't know if that was the play there. I think you need to try and just do something around, just play around that area, not necessarily expose yourself like that. Overall, good, decent break here. We have point. Let's start to push up a little bit. At this point, we have 3 people on hill. There we go. We have the kills. So let's start pushing up. JD, unfortunate there, but everyone else starting to push up. That's fine. There you go, Tricks. You were on something else. Tell you that much. Good spot. Yeah, I don't know if I would have trialed that. I think I probably would wait a little bit longer until I know someone's on point, really. Or wait for them to trowel you in the bathroom, essentially. I think is maybe what I would have done there. I can sort of get the idea, but at this point now, I mean, now we're able to break through, but I mean, like, theoretically, like, you go there, you trowel that, you go down, then we have no control over the back. We'd have no surprise that we could have had heading into that point, and then we're just kind of facing on head on. There you go, Tricks eventually with the kill there. Nonetheless, still good take, good take. Starting to push up for next, 17 seconds left. I don't mind that, that's a good call there. So around the 20-point mark is sort of when I'd start to rotate for most hills. Kinda depends a little bit on some of the spawns and whatnot, but overall, say shoot for that 20 mark roughly. You do have the trophy. Hope there's the call out there. There's the trophy mid. You can see the trophy. No one takes out trophies in these games. There you go. Gonna get one kill. There you go. The second is there. This is a nice hill if you can get a spawn trap to do it. I think someone would just, yeah, we just lost top plat. Oh boy. Because now at this point, we're forced to push up. And that's going to be hard. Number 6 is on top plat now. Now we need to focus on top plat and the point. We do have these spawns now, but that's not going to be great heading into these 20 seconds, unfortunately. They're going to have spawns and should at the very least have a setup for next. If they're smart at this point. Don't try and go for the scrap time if I were the other team. Just set up for next. I definitely think they need a lot more presence over next at this point, but number 2 should get the kill. He does. Eventually the other team's going to trowel him. He is going to fall. So now at this point, just on setting up. Alright. That is not what you want to win. Number 4, top plat. Yeah, they're going to die. Saw that coming. Havoc. You just play top plat. That's all I have to do. Never mind, you're running an SMG. Who's our AR right now? We only have one. It's gonna be Lex. Lex, where are you? Let's see where you're at. You're challenging the point. I don't know why. You're challenging the point with an AR. I'm not gonna lie. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. I don't know what you're doing. Yeah, play top. Okay. I don't know what you're doing. I'm gonna be completely honest here. Put down the trophy. That's fine there. This is not the play for you. I don't think this is the play for you. This needs to be an SMG. Right here where you're playing. That needs to be an SMG, I think. Because I think you need to be top L, you need to be in the back, you need to be somewhere to get off those long picks. Playing by more on the right side pillar or something like that. Now you're stunned, now you're dead. I don't think that was the play for you. I don't think that's the play for an AR. Gonna be completely honest. Are we all running MP5? I think it's mainly an MP5 game now. Very, very unfortunate. JD with the pick, that's fine. There you go. Able to bring it back in this point for the other team, so that's not great for us. Number 2, bottom plat? Yeah, coming out bottom plat, I think. Setting up for next. Who's number 3, Havoc? Playing top third. Should be the guy behind. Havoc only has a trophy. How many trophies do we have? We have 2 trophies there, right? So it's gonna be Havoc and Lex. Put down your trophy. I would have put down your trophy here on this point already. You need to put down that trophy. There you go. I don't know. You could have put it down in the back, I think. But I guess where you're playing, I mean, that's fine, I guess. Let's see where Lex is right now. Gonna get the pick in the back, that's fine. At this point, we still have spawns, that's fine. If I were Lex, I'd play top third. I wouldn't run up here. In my preference, I would not play top. I would not play down here. You're not, yeah. I would have climbed the ladder, go top third, and then maybe traveled that from above, because you'd have the advantage there, I think. I mean, that is assuming that they don't have a player top third, but I just kind of like with that kind of control that they had there. They had 3 guys there. And even though you may not know the exact numbers, you certainly know, okay, they're on point. So like, I still wouldn't travel that because that sort of becomes an up close range, and that's going to be an MP5 domain right there. Where you're playing right now is fine there. You could also play a little bit by the barrels of the van, I think. I don't know if that nade call was there. Ozzy playing my spot. I love playing that spot. Unfortunately, you didn't see him. You didn't see Lex. You probably could have had Lex, but where Ozzy is sort of where I traditionally kind of play with that M4, and I try and pick off from there any of the enemy team coming from spawn, or at the very least tag them out and call them out for the most part there. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. With my AR, it's kind of It works, but it's not as effective as, you know, someone actually had an AR or something like that. But that's sort of where I like to play sometimes too. It ain't bad. It ain't bad. Smoke goes out there. I'm assuming you're gonna. Okay, yeah, going bottom plat. Pop Daddy as well. Trick should catch you. Sorry, not Trick. Whoever that guy on the side was. Who was it? Glizzy? Sorry, I'm out of it a little bit. Havoc, not a great trial there. Lex playing top, this top window here, that's fine. Putting down the trophy. Gonna get one, he could have the other one down the alley. Not gonna get it, but that's fine. Throw out the nade. Okay, I like that play. Shoot through the door. Okay. Nope. There you go. I like that attempt for the wall bang. I don't have any issues with that. That's good. You need to get this pick though. Gonna get eventually. There you go. Lex, this is a good play from you. I like this. This is exactly where you need to be. I'd say theoretically you could close that door in the back of you. Try and get a little bit of protection there so that way they have to pre-fire you, or if they enter at the very least you have the notification of the door opening, even if they have Daddy or something like that. Again, like I said, utilize doors in this game. Footsteps are big, but sometimes with the Daddy you can't hear. Good spot from Tricks, I like that. Let's go to, I don't know, we'll go JD for a little bit. Let's just look where we're set up right now, 180 to 200. This should be our point theoretically, I think. Unfortunate there. JD throwing a nade double doors. Yeah, gonna get the team kill. That's unfortunate there. I don't know if any call out there was used for that nade. That's just unfortunate. It happens. Certainly happens. Gonna fall. Havoc. Pretty much the whole team is there. There you go, boys. I mean, that team nade from the other team did not help things there, but there you go. That's alright. Start to go for next. Number 4 is gonna be going for next. This is gonna be Lex. So he's gonna be top. No, he's gonna be bottom. Not a bad spot there. I don't mind that. Gonna get trialed. He is gonna go down. Who's the other guy who is here? Number 5 is gonna be challenged from up top. Unfortunately, couldn't get the pick there, but you guys need this right now. Still able to keep it close. Number 2, if you can, I'd say hold up a little bit. You don't necessarily need to push into too much. Eventually he will fall. The guy gonna pick up the heady here, gonna try and get something. Overall there, I just think that kind of comes down to losing our gunfight, so I think we had a decent attempt there. That's probably gonna go to them. 2, one guy foul that. One goes in, there we go. Oh, that is not good shooting the teammate there, but good break, good last second break. Unfortunate right now that, yeah, I was going to say, unfortunately, even if we can hold that point, the chances are of us even catching up to P1 of the 3rd rotation there, very, very unlikely. Just putting a bad spot there. I think Lex was playing some weird spots. I think with an AR, if you were setting up for some certain points there, I think we could have had a bit of a different outcome there. Not saying it's all Alexis's fault, but it's sort of my opinion there. Just some of these hills are important because, you know, in this game for me personally, a lot of points can be sort of a little bit back and forth, but a lot of them are, if a team can just set up all right and just can shoot straight, it should kind of be a back and forth between points. It shouldn't be necessarily during that point that it's going to be back and forth. But, oh well. Petro, alright. See what we're looking like. Using a graw. Alright. Alright, that's fine. JD going top window. Interesting play. I don't think I've seen many teams play that, but that's fine, I guess. Not really complain, just sort of a note. Oh, Lex. Lex, that's not a shot you want to do. I just stay up top there. Just stay top pool. Because now we have one entering bottom pool. Havoc, I think, knows there's one bottom pool. Hopefully it's just a call up there. It'd be a real shame if there wasn't at this point now. They should have spawns? Yes, they do have spawns. That's just unfortunate. A lot of pressure there, not paying off. Couldn't quite hold on to the backside. Personally, that's kind of why I don't like playing. Yeah, I'm kind of take back a little bit what I said about playing top window. At the very least, if you're playing top window off the break, that's maybe alright, but after that, you got to push back. I don't know what you did there. I don't know what happened in the end there, what the result was, where you ended up dying from, whoever was in top window, but... or top green, I guess. But, yeah. Push back maybe a little bit. I think Lex probably could have just stayed top pool. Havoc is running an AR as well, so we're back to double AR, are we? Back to double AR. This is a good spot to have them at, honestly. We can just trap them if we can. That's not looking like it's gonna happen though. That's a decent little spawn trap, I think, to have them in. Looks like number 8's gonna be rotating back. The other team's gonna be kind of spawning water side right now. Gonna be looking to rotate next. 20 seconds left. We're gonna start to do it. Alright, let's go to someone else. Let's go to someone I haven't really watched. I guess JD. See how you do here. You're gonna be the farthest up. There's a trophy there. I can't quite tell what you're trying to do there because it lagged there. There's gonna be one top has. You do go down. Hopefully Turnus is there with the trade, and he is. That's good. That's good. Saw the guy that you saw him, that's not great. JD eventually with the pick, should find the other one, and he does. There you go. 20 seconds left. We are going to be pushing more on that train side, mid, that's going to be fine. I think that's exactly what you got to start to do right now to rotate for next. I think theoretically, if we don't break this or we don't have control on this hill, we need to start pushing from the pool side. Not pool side, sorry, from, well, I guess, I don't know. From the side there, instead of pushing up through crates. Number 2 with his back play. There you go. I like this play. I love this play right here. Pushing all from the side here. We do have these bar spawns, so that's going to be good for us. Glad they haven't trapped us in the box spawns, because those are real annoying to get. JD with an eventual kill. Fortunately, don't have the break here, but we, at least with the kill wise, we should have enough to kind of push up a little bit and hopefully get to this hill. Oh, who's this? Who's coming around? Number 7. That is not good. Oh, number 7 just completely destroyed us there, I think. Little Adam there. Number 6. Can't quite tell who got the kills. It was kind of a little bit of a mess, but we just pretty much got completely pinned down there. Just came in around from the back here. These bar spawns. Give me Lex on the heady there in bar. That's a fine play. Unfortunately, he did go down. Ain't great, but still, I applaud that effort there. You should know there's probably gonna be one behind the bar. There you go, good nade. He didn't see that guy, fortunately. That's unfortunate there, but I still like that nade play. Not a bad call for that at all. At this point, we're all over the place. We are all over the place. We need to just hold up, regroup. How do we want to push this? All right. Okay, number 2. There we go. Eventually, kind of grouping up. Good push into it. There we go. All right. Not a bad thing there. We do have these water spawns, which is gonna be nice. Hopefully we can get the rest of the time for here. The team probably gonna scrap it, and they are. Number 8 spawning directly on boxes. Alright, alright. Heading into this, let's try and keep spawns, shall we? We put everything into this. Literally everything. I don't know why we're doing it, putting everything into it. Why are we doing this? Both teams. I don't know why we're putting everything into it. If I were number 9, right now I just kind of run in, and he may just run it for months. And now what are we doing? I don't know what that, honestly, at this point, I don't care that we got the hill. I really don't care. Because if this were any other team, they'd have 3 guys maybe focusing point, 2 guys rotating for next. We are lucky both teams put everything they had into that point. Completely lucky. But even so, they're still going to be starting to set up for next, and we're still just going to have to pick this up. I don't think we have anyone playing top pool. Unless Trix is. Is Trix top pool? No, he's bottom pool. We need someone top pool, honestly. Top pool or top blue. Like one of the choose. One of the two. Choose. That's kind of how it is. Number 7, Glizzy, bottom pool, I think. Or top pool. If he's top pool, that's troubling. At the very least, I'd say we're able to kind of recover from this, and yeah, I'll give it that. Now we have number 4. I'm assuming Lex. You better be top pool, Lex. If this goddamn thing would switch, please. No, God, switch. I don't even know where you are now, but I'm assuming you're top pool. But I think we need like Lex top pool or Havoc top pool. Theoretically, AR's 1 top blue maybe, or 1 a little bit in the back on that P2 area, sort of watching either water or being at the little building in the back. Or, I don't even know. Just theoretically, 1 a little bit more on blue side and 1 on pool side, I think. Theoretically is what should happen there. Lex going on the point. I don't know if that was smart for Lex. I don't know if he needs to chow that. I mean, theoretically, if you're an AR, I guess you can chow a point. That's not bad, but the only reason that you'd want to challenge a point really with an AR is if you know that the rest of your team is going to have the sides and sort of has your back there and just cut off routes. I mean, really, as an AR, you got to be cutting off these spawns for them. You got to be cutting off their routes. I mean, that just may be my personal kind of playstyle there, but I mean, this kind of game, theoretically, an SMG should really kind of mow you down. Like, I don't care whether you use an MP5 or the GA dog. Like, they should still be winning your gunfights if they're competent. Like, leave the hill mostly for the SMGs. I mean, you only have 9 points, so I'm assuming that was your first hill chow, but that's unfortunate there. I'm gonna go to Havoc, so he's on point. Like, this is a fine spot. I feel like as an AR, you could be playing the bottom pool table, like right out there to your right there. You probably could just lie down below the pool table, but so right now they're gonna also be spawning in the back. Hopefully it's that read. Havoc, I don't think he needs to chow that, to be completely honest. I'm not saying that was a bad play. That kind of could go 50-50 there for me there, but I think could just lie down pre-aimed, which is essentially what we've done, but he was a little bit in the open. Like, you could use the bar pool's table there, I think, for a little bit of cover there. Like, again, like, I think I saw Lex here essentially last time. Like, this is a fine spot for an AR. I don't have any issue with that spot, but just gotta use the cover, just gotta use the heady if you're on an AR. Gonna chow this, that's alright, Lex. See, like, that's fine. Right, I don't mind that kind of chow. There you go. It really just depends where Havoc is now. Havoc's also gonna be chowing the point here. And it is a few seconds here, so you know, you're pretty much forced to child this point. That's fine. In the end here, you guys should have this. Yeah. Obviously, points play a factor in how to play the game, but overall, yeah, ARs I don't think are necessarily should be the point, guys. Getting spawns for next, something like that. That's fine. I just want to see some S&D. Alright, so I don't know what's next after this. Is that all the hard points? Azir Cave. I don't know if they already ran that, but I'm assuming they didn't. Yeah, it looks like they haven't. One thing recently that I kind of learned that I didn't really know was a thing, I don't know if they changed it. Actually, there's technically two things. There's a box to hide in on, what was it, P1, 2, 3, 4, on P5, there's a box to hide in on the point, which I honestly had no clue was a thing. I don't know if that was always a thing or not, but saw it the other day, I was like, oh, I had no clue. Also, P4, you can be under the truck now, like, completely, apparently. I don't know if that's always been a thing or not. I could be completely imagining things, but just sort of come from lack of not playing this game as much as I probably could, but or at least these maps, but specifically Azir Cave, like this cave, because it's only a hardpoint map. I hate it, so I don't really deal with this map too much until more recently, at least. Alright, unfortunate nade there, Havoc. Still good spot there. I like that play, not bad. Unfortunate, couldn't get that pick. Team just a second too late with the pick there with the exchange, or to just save your life essentially. We contested, he is going to be to your right, didn't see it, that's unfortunate, Lex. Havoc with the trade though, that's good. Go JD, looks like he's rotating next, the rest of the team's going to be rotating next as well. Going down, not great, number 2, Tricks. Let's see what you're doing here. So you're going to be playing this mid-cave cut here. You are going to get picked off, that's fortunate there. Honestly, not a whole lot I could have done there. Other than, you know, obviously check there, but it is difficult to check every single spot. And I would not have certainly looked there either. Push that far up. Yeah, I kind of figured you'd get picked from that. Havoc with a pick eventually. 23 seconds left. Havoc really just try and get a pick or two. Really, that's kind of where you gotta do there. The rest of the team at this point, I say just chalk this. Just chalk it. Number 5 looks like he's more or less on the hunt there, which is fine. I don't have a problem with that play. He will go down eventually. Hopefully there is that call out there. Number 3 Havoc here with the AR. Gonna be watching this mid. I would not. I would have stayed at the brick wall, honestly. I would have stayed here to begin with. Maybe crouch in and just kind of look back if you're really concerned. Eventually did get that pick, but I don't know if that was necessarily a great play there. Because at that point also you lose your ability if someone theoretically came up from that direction there. Sometimes this timing just gets unfortunate, so like that's to try and prevent that from happening is sort of the best you can do. JD thinking there's one Godheady, there's none Godheady. Oh, we did not set up for this point apparently. Or at least well. I don't think we should have been too concerned about that guy on the flank there from Havoc. Kind of looking back at it, but Havoc set up desk. That's what I would do for you right now. Set up desk. Now you're down. Now number 7 should pick up desk. I think Havoc should have set up desk there. Set up desk, cut them off from that side there, challenge them now, because at this point, I know the rest of the team is still kind of coming in, but I don't know. I don't think that was a play for you. Glizzy, I'm trying to get the turn. Not gonna happen for you though. Trick's not doing too well with 3 and 12. Not gonna lie. Yeah, just an unfortunate spot to get the caught there. I don't mind that. Lux, good setup there, like that. Havoc looking for one in the back, gonna find one. There's a second one there. I like the movement, I like the play. It is gonna eventually get picked off there. Unfortunate there. Overall, not completely close to that. Havoc should look back. Look for a flank there. He's gonna find one. There's gonna be a second. He is gonna get troweled a little bit. Unfortunate time to unlock. Lex is on point though. Why did you move up, Lex? That's my question right now. Why did you end up on point? Okay, now we have true trophies on point. I understand you have trophy, but I think that you still should have just played at broken at that backside there. Attorney's in the back here. See what you're gonna do here. Yeah, unfortunately, I have more thoughts and opinions about the way AR should play just because that's kind of what I play. So, sorry about that, SMG players. Or I guess AR players, whichever one applies to. Do smoke. They are going to be all around, so not great. I don't really know what to say right now. At this point, 36 seconds left. Attorneys just kind of watch the top yellow at this point. That's all I have to do. I don't think I need to chow too much here. Good pick there. I wouldn't have hopped out there. I don't know. I guess it worked out for you. I guess that works. Just sort of, at the very least in my mindset in that very moment, it just kind of not step out there, but I guess it worked. I know you guys can't see me, but I'm making little hand motions. Attorneys, I think I still just would have stayed by that ramp. Maybe pushed up on that top yellow. Lex is going to be in the back here, not a bad play. You do go down, which is not great. Attorneys? Alright, good pick. You honestly probably could have just stayed at that truck heady there, to be completely honest. Or the mound here, where you're standing on the truck, but you still have a little bit heady with the dirt. I think you could have probably stayed there. So Attorneys is going to be staying here, going to be picking up scrap, that's fine here. Havoc not going to get the pick, unfortunate there. He's going to get shot in the back. From who, I don't know. Tricks with the kill there. At this point, who's rotating back? Whoever's rotating backside, there gotta be some communication there. I think Tricks, you just need to kind of stay out of Heady there, just kind of wait for someone to maybe overpeak that, and at the same time wait for number 1 there to maybe push up a little bit more. But again, just kind of my thought there. 180 to 150. Theoretically, a lot of this game could be sided next hill. Havoc with the pick. There you go, bud. Alright. Now just one. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, watch that Heady. If something, once we kind of get people there, just kind of look around. But at least if you want to stay on that hill. Havoc going to be going down yellow. That's alright. We just need to start to rotate for next, really. And it's looking like that's what we're going to be starting to do. I don't know. Go to Tricks. JD's gonna get found out on that push. I don't know why in the world it did that. We're just completely locked out at this point. Why does it keep doing that? Why is it? Okay. Okay, got it. Okay. It's just because this Concaster's so slow. Good spot, Tricks. Honestly, don't have any complaints about that. Okay. Just discovered something new. Look at that. Havoc, good look on this Heady here. I like that. Where's Lex set up right now? He's gonna be rotating next, which is fine. And you have turnies too. That's a good play. Number 3 here gonna be, the rest of the team gonna be pushing up as well. There is that information that at least for that split second to the flank here. Just go on the rock here. Go on the rock. You can climb that rock. I wouldn't get on it. There's that guy right there. How do you not see him? Number 1. Who's that? JD? JD's gonna go down. Okay, there you go. At least Lex has the pick. Personally, if I'm Lex, I might have just kind of waited at the rock maybe. But I guess, again, it comes down to that other play that I saw. I don't know who it was. Maybe it was Tricks who pushed up on that P1 on the second rotation a while back. Where just less, like, just more or less where my mindset is at that time there. But I guess it worked out. At this point, we do have control now for the most part. That nade gonna get hit by the trophy. That's fine here. Don't peek this, Lex. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't peek this. Don't lift up your head. Don't peek that. There you go. There you go, boys. Good win. Good win. I like that from you, Lex. Just kind of chilling there. I've seen people just get up and just trial that and get die, and that kind of cost them. But still, probably could have hidden more in a corner, maybe Lex on that point. But again, you didn't trial that. You didn't really expose yourself any more than you needed to there. That was fine. Good win. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I'm assuming you can. I'm assuming it's not a complete waste of my time. At least with the talking bit, you know, as opposed to just sitting around on my phone. Well, no audio is being recorded, but I guess we'll have to see how that goes. So we're gonna go on. So I just readjusted my mic a little bit. I don't know. We're gonna domination gun runner. Still cool. Still cool. I hope these are over quick. I want to see some S&D. That's really all I care about, not gonna lie. Alright, gun runner. I think we saw 4 ARs last time. This time we're gonna see, sorry, not 4 ARs. We saw 2 ARs. I think it's the same setup as hardpoint. Believe. Definitely don't quote me on anything, but I believe it is. And we completely, oh, Turney's. I was about to say we completely lost B, but nope. Apparently, Turney's is, definitely not going down quietly there. That's impressive. Making up for a lot of those gunfight losses there. Unfortunate there. At least, very least, got the trade here. B and C. Let's be very careful. Very careful trying to push A. The only reason to push A is if we're very confident that we have control over B. In my opinion here. So if we're trying to push A side, let's not try and do that. Number 2, looking more or less going to be looking for a C flank, but now we have no one at B. Not at B. Number 2 is going to be looking for an A push, even though they're going to be getting B. I don't know if this is a play. Certainly alright, I guess, because they're putting a lot of pressure into that B push. I just kind of feel like if we're going to do that B play, 3 set up B, 2 push A maybe. I mean, again, it comes down to numbers in terms of, not every situation is always going to be the same, but good, we flip spawns. That's alright. It looks like we're going to be trying to get this B control, but they should pick up C, and the way it's looking right now, they should, at the very least, have this neutral B for a little while with these challenges. They do get the trades in, so they are going to pick up B. They're going to have B and C. I don't know why we're spawning there, not going to lie. That is a game, but they do eventually get the picks there. Again, like, this is what I was saying. This is kind of what I was thinking was going to happen. We push A a little bit too aggressive without having a lot of control on B. They pick up B, we pick up A, but at that point, they have control of B, and now we're stuck in the same situation that they were in just moments ago. That's kind of where I'm coming at. I think that's kind of where this started here. We were able to pressure into B here. That looks fine. Alright, sure. Glad we picked up B. That's all I'm saying. Glad we picked up B with the trades. Let's just keep this pressure here. We have control over A. That's fine. Again, I'm not entirely sure what the confidence level is here. I guess if you were confident, you guys could pick up B. But there you go, Havoc with 1, not able to get the second. They're going to be getting B an hour. I don't know. Still have the lead. Again, for that kind of A push, without a lot of that B control, or yeah, without a lot of control on B, it just kind of comes to confidence level kind of play there, I think. Yeah, alright. 2 going for this C play. Are you trying to flip spawns? You do get picked in the end. I would play a little bit closer to C. I wouldn't have pushed all the way that far back, I don't think. At the very least, if you're going to push that far back, you push that far back after you get a pick. You know, you just kind of sit there, get a pick, move up, sit there, get a pick, move up, or change after a pick, you know? I don't think you go for a big rush like that. And they are going to be pushing for this A side. 1 minute left. Alright. We're going to have B and C. That's fine. At this point, 50 seconds left. Doesn't matter. Don't try and flip. We have B and C. We're fine. We don't need A control whatsoever as long as we have the double cap. Triple cap, arguably great, but definitely not neither. That was unfortunate there, what just happened there at the B side. Not against that kind of push, just unfortunate that we couldn't get the picks our way. Arguably probably should have had one kind of sit back B and then everyone else kind of push up again like an AR at that heady over there on the other end of the B side before he push up further up into cold, but no, it's a little bit of a mess here in the end, clearly. Overall, not bad there. Alright, let's see how we go here with an A. Let's see where we're set up here. No one's picking up A. No comms there, apparently. Alright. I mean, that's fine. I've had that mistake, too. Just gotta clean that up in future at this point, you know. Number 4, I assume Lex is running an AR, I think. If this would switch, apparently it doesn't want me to switch. I'm literally clicking this button. I don't know if you can hear that. I'm literally trying to click it. There we go. 1,000 years later, it changes, but everyone's dead. At this point, 1,000 years later, and the situation completely changed. Didn't even get to see what I want to see. Alright. That's how this game is. At this point, Lex, set up at a heady. You don't need to push up. Just look around B. Wait. You don't... I would not have pushed up there. I would have stayed at that heady. If you're playing with okay, you're running an SMG. Never mind. I take back everything I said since you were running SMG. If you were running an AR, it'd be a different thing. So it looks like Lex might have picked up an SMG. So I don't know what happened to his AR, but I guess he picked up an SMG too. I don't know what happened there. If you have an AR, stay at the heady there. Otherwise, team kind of push up. You need to provide some picks and some intel about what's going on at B. We had the person that pushed up at B as well. I don't think that was an opportunity for you to push up as well, because you also had another teammate push up as well. So just let that other teammate go. You stick there in case things go south at the very least. You can provide some cover, and hopefully at the very least, if B is just neutralized, just keep it neutralized. Because the worst thing that can happen right now is they keep these double points. Like, if we have it neutralized and we have to lead, that's fine. That doesn't matter. They can't gain points. But we aren't gaining any more points on them, but at the very least we still have the lead, and at the very least we're chipping away at their time. Like, a neutral is sort of a middle ground for both teams, but definitely if time's on your side, it doesn't matter if it's even just a 2 cap or just only 2 points actually captured total for both teams. Oh, Lex playing aggressive with the AR. This reminds me a little bit like Bertha or whatever from Project Ace that I used to kind of watch a little bit. Very, very aggressive with the AR. I don't think he needed to be that aggressive. Again, like, if you had that AR that had you at the back hole, like, now there's 3 guys at this B. Like, if you had that AR, hopefully you would have been able to get at least 1, maybe 2 picks there, really slow them down, kind of a little bit, and just kind of put some pressure on them. And I mean, again, luckily we're able to get trades here. That's all I'm gonna say. You know, this little C play, that's fine. I don't mind that. I'll spectate Tricks a little bit for the last minute or so. It's so close right now. Good play from Tricks, getting that smoke. Honestly, yeah, I would have just got the neutral, to be completely honest here. Just get the neutral. I don't think I would have trialed that for the full cap. If I had another teammate there at C, maybe go for the full cap. But or spawn flip. You know, like, those are the kind of 2 situations I would say go for the full cap solo. But overall, good win there. Last little thing from that spectating of Tricks. I just think there's a lot of mistakes here on these respawns. I don't know. I mean, maybe not mistakes, just not able to get those trades, really. Alright, so we have A spawns. Good. I can't believe I'm yawning because I'm tired. But apparently I'm tired. Good look from JD. Unfortunately, did get picked here. Gonna play real aggressive here at the C. That ain't gonna be great. We are able to win it. Sorry, not C, B. God, maybe I am tired. Havoc, not pre-firing. I don't know. I would have pre-fired that smoke. Depends whose smoke it was. If it was our smoke, maybe not. If it was their smoke, definitely pre-fire. Like, pre-fire or nade, that's kind of where I go. But again, I can't really know whose smoke that was currently. But alright. Number 5 just spawned in. Gonna be going up this mid. It's fine there, but we just need to make sure that we still have control over the side here of the flank, which I think is sort of an issue we had last time in the hard point. At the very least, is sort of overplaying one side more than the other. Looks like number 7 is going to be hitting up number 5. Number 5 essentially just going to be running away. I think. Maybe not. I could have been wrong about the challenge. But number 5 not gonna be challenged that, which is I guess fine. But I mean theoretically they could still get spawns off of this. Trying should hear this. Oh, bad trigger discipline there. Unfortunately, I understand where you're coming from. Hoping you can get that kill. Just unfortunately, that's not how that went. And they should have spawns for next, or not next. Sorry, I'm just not hard point for A, which I think they do. And again, honestly, losing something like A, it sucks. But as long as we can hold 2 points, like I say, for pretty much everything, it doesn't really matter. Even if you do have quote-unquote bad sides, I mean, just play it, try and play the best you can. Oh, that sucks leaving C. Without that cap, oh boy, that costed a little bit. Cause then both of you backtrack. That just sucks. I mean, I don't know. There's nothing more you can do about that than not do it again. But 3 are down. Lex is gonna be playing smokestack, which is fine. I like that. Just kind of looking around a little bit here. I'm not completely opposed to that. We have everyone pretty much stacked up going warehouse though. So where's Havoc? Havoc should be going bottom L. Oh, bad shot. I would have just continued on through, honestly, and just wrapped back to top L. I think that would have been played. At the very least, you have the heady there, but tricks. Good picks. I am tired. I guess having no sleep really does something to you on day 3. I'd love to spectate someone else, please. Oh my god, it's so slow. I hate this. I hate this COD with passion. Alright, so number 4, that's gonna be Lex. Looking for a rotation here with number 3. At this point, I'd say that's a fine setup there, having Lex, I think, going top. And number 3 is going to be here at the bottom here. Going to be challenged by number 7. Lex should get the trade, and he does. There you go. That was a good play. I like that one. Now we have B and A, so there should be 40 seconds left. At this point, it doesn't really matter what really happens as long as they don't get a triple cap. Even if they somehow flip spawns at this point, it's just pick up whatever spawn there is. Just try and defend the 2 you have, which is
Not going to be the case, looks like. Number 1's going to be playing C. The rest of us are spawning mid. I mean, I guess that's fine. Trying to play that C while everyone else kind of pushes out, but... Let's end it with 1 point at least. Nope. Alright. Nope. That was just a complete bloodbath there. Just not winning our gunfights there, just pushing up, I guess. Just kind of grouped up, I think just kind of killed us, because I just kind of kill one after another. That's unfortunate there that no one got the trade there. That little wipe there. Still have the lead there. I just want to see what we're running still. Still 2 ARs, yep. Alright. Unfortunate nade. Honestly, Havoc, you could also just jump. There's the little ledge to your left. Like that's kind of sometimes. I haven't really used it, but I really should. If we're trying to enter that top L, sometimes they're just gonna peek around that corner, go a little bit more of a view. Looks like Havoc switched to an SMG, so we're gonna be playing more aggressive probably. Good trade there. There's gonna be one top AC. You do get picked in the back. Oh, 5-man down. This is not what you want. At this point, the other team probably is gonna be picking up B. If I were the other team, I wouldn't chow the next point, but at the very least, just set up. Number 0, not gonna be. I would have thought the other team honestly would have challenged a little bit more of this bottom L, a little bit more of the top L. But like to start, had some picks as you guys came out, but apparently not. Good trial at B, boys. What is this? Just like it's nothing. You guys go all down, able to take back B. All right. Oh, Tricks. Oh, Tricks. What are you doing? I should be casting this. Like, what was that? Now we're going for A. Alright. I don't mind this play. That's fine. We have the momentum. After those kills from Tricks, pushing A, that's fine. Just set up now. Set up for B. Tricks going off. Alright. JD, good spot there. Good luck. Good luck. Smoke goes out. Gonna climb top AC. You should hear the guy below. No, apparently not. Oh, that sucks. That sucks for an entrance. 124, 103, 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. Definitely have time to come back, I think, with a double cap. But hopefully we can at the very least keep it, again, neutralized. All the points neutralized. Good kill from Lex. I like that. Good chow there. We're kind of spread out, gonna be honest. Number 2, keep patrolling C, I'd say. But the rest of the team, like number 3, like let's just kind of step it back a little bit and just focus a little bit more A side. Like number 5, number 1-ish. No. I don't think number 1 should be pushing. I honestly don't think he should be pushing. He might get the pick here. He does. I just think that kind of costed that A, though. I couldn't be completely honest. I think that costed that A point there. Because at this point, we just traded that out, essentially. Just one point for another. And they sort of came out on top a little bit here. We do pick up A at the very least, once again, but... I would have said for number 1, at the very least, just stay that half wall. Like, I would have just stayed that half wall at the very least. I don't think you need to push up to C at this point. How do I... There we go. 11A, 58 seconds left. At this point, it's done. I think it's done at this point. Doesn't really matter what they do. Let me try to trowel it a little bit. They're gonna come out on top, it looks like, for the most part. But again, 38 seconds left. You guys should have this win. There you go. Next should be St. Petrograd, I guess. Although I think I'm gonna get a drink of water or something like that. So I mean, let's kind of see where. I'll wait for the next match to start and switch it over to the overview. But I think I'm gonna get a quick something in between here in the next match, or I guess into the next match. So I'll just wait for it to start, I guess. I made this for a quick second. That did not age well. I don't know, I like the MP5. I mean, MP7 was alright, but then all of a sudden it sucked for me. I had one good match with it, and then after that it was complete trash. I know personally I'm sort of torn between having not Merc, Operator Foregrip, or Commando. Like, I just think honestly, I'm gonna go with this, probably switch it back just for the movement speed a little bit more. But, yeah. Switch it over to the overhead, and then I'm gonna be off for a little bit, and then I guess we'll see where it's at when I get back. So just wait for this to start. I also hate teams using Deddy servers. Oh my god, that's completely atrocious in Codcaster. I'm never doing that if anyone's using the default in-game Deddy servers or whatever. Those are a piece of crap. Total piece of crap. That being said, let's go with this, and then I'm gonna head out for a second, be back, I guess. Enjoy whatever in the world goes on here. I don't know. Alright, here we go, I guess. Oops, don't mean to do that. Alright, sorry, there we go, just trying to fix my headset for some reason. JD with the AR up top has, I don't mind this play at all, he's gonna get taken out from the, oh, barely, that sucks for you JD, but nonetheless, I still like that play, no problem with that, where you were right there, no problem seeing you there. Although, it does look like JD switched with Havoc for the AR, alright. I will note, Lex is running a combat knife. Personally, with an AR, I probably would run a pistol. I'd run a pistol. Lex, that would be my recommendation there. I know you're playing more of an aggressive AR, but I just don't know if there's as much of a place for that. I'll spectate tourneys for a little bit. It looks like again, I don't know if this team is technically Prism, but it is what it is. They're going to be taking this round. Unfortunate there. I do have Oreo cookies that I discovered again that I completely forgot I had. And I don't mind eating it with the mic on right now because I don't feel like flipping it up. So I'm doing this out of the goodness of my heart. Also, I want to see S&D. I honestly don't really care that much until it's S&D. Unfortunate, JD. I mean, I like the attempt on the nade. I honestly probably would have done that nade myself, but still kind of a stupid nade, in my opinion. Regardless if I would do it as well. It kind of shows my stupidity there as well. But, good attempt. I don't know if I would have done that right then and there. Yeah, decent stunner flash there. That's something I would have done too. Trick should get caught? Nope, never mind. Lucky for him. Eddie's gonna be popping. He should hear the guy to his right. I don't know if he heard that. He's gonna get caught. Unfortunate there. I think he also should have saw him there a little bit too, but that was not the case apparently. Number 4, Lex is gonna be playing top has, I think, which is brilliant. I love that play. That is exactly what I would be doing. I don't know if I'd be challenging this out, per se. I think I still would have stuck top has. But that's kind of me more my stationary play. I think this is in general alright, but I still would play top has. Unless maybe you've been playing top has for like the entirety of that and you're worried they're gonna sniff you out there eventually, but it doesn't really matter because you got picked anyway, but I don't know. More of a preference style there for me. Good chow here, I like this, picking it up. Whoever's running that AR, Lex is going to be running top, I don't mind that, that's a good play. Havoc going to be getting the C, rush in, pre-aim, just, I don't know. Havoc, I honestly would have stayed a little bit more mid and just stayed at one of those little floral tree flower heady whatever in the world. I don't know what you want to call those little island things, but I would have stayed at one of those honestly. Personally, I think it might have been better off there just kind of supporting a push and then moving in. Lex with the good picks there. I like this top play. Like, this top AR is exactly what you need to be doing. Should get taken out from the back. Unfortunate there again.
Unfortunately, you can't predict everything, but nonetheless, I still like that play. Havoc, unable to get the pick. Nope, not gonna get that one from OZ, I guess. Or Z. I don't know why there's an O in front of that name. Oh, because it's a 0. I'm dumb. I'm so stupid. It's a 0. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I think I called you something else in Ramaza. I think I called you OZ in Ramaza a while back at the very start, something like that. My bad. I'm sorry, I can't pay attention now. I'm just so dumb and stupid sometimes. Oh my god, I hate reading. I hate letters and numbers and everything. Lex, there you go. I went into third person. I did not mean to do that, but still. Alright, again, back to the whole, I personally playing this van, not my favorite in my own personal play preference, but it's a decent heady. No real complaints. That's fine there. I don't know if I would have played back though. Because now, oh, you do win that gunfight though. I still would not have played that far back. I think I would have just kind of stuck here. If you were going to retreat and go back, I would have retreated and then go wrap top has after that trophy maybe. I also certainly, I don't think would have pushed that far up into that. But nonetheless, overall, good play for the most part there. Playing that ambulance. Always a strong spot. What are you doing, Lex? Why are you trying to kill your own teammate? Gonna be honest, I don't care how much you're winning by, I still would not do that. That's just kind of my personality there, but whatever, I guess you do you. There you go, good one. Hopefully there's S&D. I'm hoping there's S&D. If there's not S&D, I'm gonna be real disappointed. That's all I'm gonna say. Lex with the plays there. I don't know if I would have hopped out. I probably would have just stayed at that heady, pick, and just looked there, waited until I got to pick off that heady, and then jump out. But again, like, you just got the pick beforehand, so, like, I can see why you jumped out. So, not a huge complaint, just, I don't know, want to. I normally try and wait a little while. Whatever. Alright, game lobby closed. Love it. I don't know if that was purposeful. But yeah. I technically do have Adam at it, so like I'm gonna join up on him or something. I think. Maybe not. I should. I thought I did. Although I will say, knowing this game, it doesn't really matter. It probably wouldn't not show anyone that I actually need anyway. Unless you unadded me, which is a complete possibility. Who knows? Joinable? Lex? My man? No? Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna mute this mic. And just chill, I guess, for a little bit. See what happens.
Alright, here we go. Let's get into this. I love reconnecting my controller. Absolutely amazing every single time I pick it up and put it down. Absolutely incredible. Alright, let's switch over here. I don't know what the third one is, but alright, sure. Why not? Running 4 straight ARs, zooms on the other team's gonna be sniping, alright. Setup wise, this is alright here. 7 pushing up, okay. 0. 7 catching 4, that's fine. 8 gonna catch 2, that's fine. 5 gonna catch 1. Theoretically, 8 should get the trade. That is gonna happen. It's gonna be Revo. Went down already. Should pretty much be it, just like that. There you go. Good picks, good setup. Nothing really to complain about there. Alright, let's see. It's turnies from the other. I don't know. Maybe I don't. No clue. No clue whatsoever. Number 0. I'm assuming gonna be watching. Yeah, that's a good spot there. Pretty much where I like to play. Number 8, Havoc with the bomb. I don't think moving up is the play with you with the bomb, to be completely honest. I think someone else should be pushing up there. Like where number 6 is, like switch those 2 spots of 8 and 6 and you might be alright. Havoc with the kills though, I'm not gonna lie, that definitely helps things. Boy oh boy does that help things, but I just think that in the long run, if you get caught there, you put the bomb down right there in the open with your death there, and then all of a sudden the rest of the team needs to be able to push up. I just don't think that's the right play there. I like having the bomb more in the middle, so that way if you guys need to push back and retreat, you know, bomb goes down in the middle of all you guys, someone easily picks it up, as opposed to having you guys push up, having to worry about time with the bomb, getting that plant, getting the picks, you know. Kind of like one less thing for you guys to kind of worry about a little bit. And then have a little bit more of options of how to play that attacking round. Number 0 going to be looking out the window, that's fine. Number 7 going to be looking mid, that's good. Again, decent setup here. Number 7, I think being a little bit aggressive with the pushing up. Not saying it's bad, just maybe a little bit more aggressive than my liking there. Unless still good picks. Good picks, definitely good picks here. It's all up on number 0 at this point. The rest of the team's gonna be rotating mid. I don't know if they're double stacking there in that mid is great. I think having number 8 stay back there definitely a plus there, but I think both of you challenging that mid at the same time, maybe not amazing. Just thinking out loud for the collat possibly there. But nonetheless, overall the positioning was there, I think. Alright, let's see what we got here. I don't think we still have anyone sniping. Yeah, it looks like the other team put away the snipe. We have tricks now with snipe. Overall setup still roughly the same here with the snipe here. I do want to see what you can do. There's going to be no one top grannies, there's going to be the one A for you to pick off, so theoretically that should be an easy pick for you. Gotta go in trenches. Now we have bomb there. See, this is what I was talking about, pushing up too much. I've seen this happen with another team, the old Fluid team or whatever it is back like a few months ago. Like they used to play like this. They used to have the bomb pushing up all the time. They lost those rounds.
when they pushed up. They lost those rounds completely. Because, I mean, now if you think about it, we have bomb all the way entrenched on past the bomb site now at this point. Like, it's one thing if you just for a simple cleanup, but like now Zero needs to push all the way up. Number 3 probably should know where bomb is. I just don't think this play is going to work out. It's more of a 50-50 play when you could just kind of like not bother at all with the risk. Number 0 eventually will get the bomb, won't get the pick here, but definitely good for them. He will eventually get caught though. I don't think that's ever the play really. Realistically. Unless you guys have like full control over that bomb site pushing up trenches. Or sorry, while he's pushing up trenches, like that's really the only reason why I'd have the bomb lead into trenches. And someone lagged out. Who was it? Tricks, I think. That sucks. Oh well. 4v5 is what it is. It's gonna happen. Online games and all that. You're gonna be pushing B now. I think this is. I don't think this. Yeah. Number 7 sticking around mid here on A. I think that's a fine play. Everyone else kind of sticking around B here. That's gonna be alright here. Number 8 should find possibly number 2. Yeah. Good trigger discipline. There you go, good pick. Should find the other one. And he does. There you go. Number 3 gonna look through the window, gonna die. There you go. That's a good setup there. I like that. I'd say the only downside is the possibility of someone wrapping A with number 7. I wasn't paying attention to that. I don't know if you were looking past that broken area for a possible wrap, but that's sort of the only critique I have for that. And maybe not quite looking in that mid direction for the most part. I think JD ended up moving up though and kind of getting that, it looks like, at the end there. So overall, not bad. Alright, Trix is back now. Going for another A push. They're going to be sending 4A, 2B. Number 8, Havoc. I think we saw this play last night. I don't think this was necessarily a great play that he ended up doing. Like, being where he is right now. What is Havoc running right now? He's going to be running an AR. Okay, that's acceptable to be there. I don't know who was back there running an SMG yesterday, but that was not pretty. Not the play to do. Yeah, now we have number 0 with the bomb. Pushing up. Alright, but, you know, you do have those teammates there. So, like, that's fine. You know? But you have no one watching broken mid. What is this? You're all stacking. 1 goes down, 2 goes down. You needed someone broken. Yeah, I don't think you guys need to push up that much. You guys are just grouped up a little bit too much there in trenches. You needed that cover from above for that trade. You need someone broken, realistically, I think, or just kind of on one of the box heads in the back. Or just pushing through broken, really. Because even if that didn't happen, you left broken completely open to having someone push up from there. So, like, I don't know. I don't think that's the play at all there. They are making a B push here. Once again, similar sort of setup, rotation here. 7 watching your guys' little mid area, that's fine. I don't know if this is the play for JD. You can honestly like hop up on the boxes, and there's like a little tin roof you can have farther back, like before this L side, and you can still look through mid pretty well. Should find Havoc. He does. Sure, not Havoc. I don't know who that was. Novice, I think. Sorry, got that name mixed up. We'll find another. Still, I mean, like, again, you're fine with the picks. It's just more of a preference for the way I would have played that a little bit. But definitely a little bit more aggressive than I personally am. Number 3 should have the bomb. Yep. It's gonna get found out. Oh, JD, you can't let that happen. That's just not great. Eventually we'll get the pick there. There you go. Alright. Havoc, which is with the bomb. Going for a B push, this is alright. Number 7, JD, just, 7? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, looking for that flank, that's fine. Number 9 pushing up to the heady statue thing. Oh, unfortunately getting taken out there, that just sucks. I think pushing up statue, or at least that right off the bat, is not the greatest. I think you realistically also need someone going watching on the, from bottom blue or bottom whatever in the barn, I don't know what you want to call that, by the little bar thing. Realistically, someone looking over your shoulder there for that broken push, regardless of where you got picked. So, 6, don't chow this. You need bomb? Why are you chowing that? I don't know. At that point, if you can, try and back up a little bit, get the bomb, regroup with number 7 a little bit, for the very least a trade, if not a full-blown just taking a pick. 3 should find 7, there you go, yeah. I think they needed, yeah. I could circle things. Probably can figure that out with the next. Can I set it back in a little bit? But oh well. Once again, same kind of setup here. I can't switch players. Love it. Smoke's down. Got 1 pick off, that's fine. Don't be too aggressive. You guys, I think, are being way too aggressive now. In my opinion here. I don't know. I just think number 6 is kind of lucky not to get picked off from Trent's side. He will get 1 from the back. Alright. Play worked out in for your favor. I respect that. I don't know. It's just hard for me to tell sometimes with the overview, just in terms of the line of sight. That's kind of why I don't always have it on the overview, and sometimes it puts the actual player perspective, depending on what's going on here. But I have 2 players. Havoc should find his, so he does. Other one gonna get bombed, gonna sign him out. That's gonna be the last player here. And Lex gonna be going for the pick, and he will eventually have it. There you go. Good round there. A little bit more aggressive on than my personal preference there, but it is what it is. Definitely hug the trench wall. That's fine. Again, like I didn't know if you guys popped Eddie there or not, so like depending on what you have, sort of changes kind of plays that you can do, or should do, I should say. Alright, looks like we're starting next. Alright. Decent setup. I'm surprised that the other team didn't actually push up B, but oh boy. That nade is not something you necessarily want there. Oh boy, this is... Oh, this is really hard to... You guys were so spread out. Like, no one was around for the trades realistically there. I mean, your only option for the trades there would honestly be around that B bomb site, which was just completely open and it collapsed once the one got naded. But yeah, you guys need to be a little bit tighter with your trades here. Play a little bit farther back on A and push up a little bit more on B side is kind of where I'm at. Unless you're trying to go for a flank on B, I'm sorry, on the ace on the coal side. I don't think you need to be pushing up that far. You need to play a little bit more mid, a little bit more B on this map. But I will say that was just a weird play in general from the other team too. And I don't know who lied out or whatever, who left now, but whatever. 6 again with this bomb. Where? Okay, good pick, I guess, but somehow you got through and got away. Not gonna lie, I don't really know how. I think you were on the top yellow, which kind of saved your life there for being that aggressive. But I'm gonna honestly chalk that up to more of a lucky scenario there that you actually got by. Number 7's gonna be in the back here. We'll go down up to number 9. I don't think. Well, you got one pick. There we go. Lex. Havoc, I think was the one on the left. Unfortunate there. The bomb is gonna go down there, so that's fine there. You don't have Deddy. Have to go for the... Oh, good look. There you go. Good chow there. Good chow. Nothing to really complain about that play there. I mean, maybe you could challenge on the opposite side, but that probably would have been the predictable play. But either or, that works, I guess. Just a little bit more risky going on that right side, but still worked out well. It's fine, I guess. Gotta do what you gotta do in those kind of situations. Number 8 in a decent spot. I wouldn't push out number 8. I really wouldn't. I mean, I guess you're watching for number 0. Someone's gonna be rushing in there, but still. Now everyone's dead over there. Number 0 did absolutely nothing, I don't think. To the death. Yeah. You need to push out of boiler a lot sooner, I think. You need to push out of boiler. And watch from the U side a lot quicker there to supposedly get some trades there, I think. Alright, number 6, why are you rushing? Why are you all alone? Why? I don't understand that. It's a miracle, honestly, that you're still alive right now. Not gonna lie. Team with the picks? Yeah, I don't know. Against a better team, I don't think this whole bomb being that aggressive is gonna slide. Now bomb's down too, which is really annoying there. Although realistically that just came down to just the teammate not able to get the pick or the trade there. But I honestly think you should have died just from being that aggressive to begin with. So I think Death should find number 4 in a second here. There you go, good pick there. Unfortunate, but so they're gonna be... A good pick from them. I believe there, yeah. And then able to clean it up. Alright. Havoc using the Ram. I don't really know why, but I guess you are. A Ram 7 or whatever. Yeah, the other team's playing this a little bit weird, I'd say, too. Honestly, you guys are playing this a little bit weird, too, anyway, so it's weird versus weird. A little bit better there. I give that credit for that setup. Number 8, so that's going to be Havoc. Should be in the back here. He's going to go down. I think he's using the Ram, using M4, obviously, I'd say. I literally can't switch teammates. Okay, now... Switch, please. Why are you switching between the... Oh my god, what is wrong? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Sure, yeah, let's switch now. A lot of lag too. Hopefully there's that trade. There you go. That's a good trade. Unfortunately, you didn't get picked, but still, like, that's where you gotta be. I'd say you need to set up something like that at the very start, though. You need to get a little bit closer for those trades initially. 5v0 right now. So is Rebo. I'm kind of more interested in how Rebo plays, to be completely honest, right now. If I really care. I get tagged up a little bit. Good play from him. I'm kind of expecting decent play from him right now. Knowing him, yeah, there you go. Should see him. He should. Maybe not. I don't know. Well, shooting at him like that is certainly gonna tell him you're not on bomb. Tell you that much. So he has time to wrap, which is perfectly fine. Rebo, what are you doing? Like, I don't know what Death here is expecting. That bomb placement's tough to work with, I agree, but still got. Even if he did peek, he's not going to peek for that long anyway. And honestly, at that point, even I would kind of rotate and peek from a different angle a little bit. Even if it's just like hitting from top AC again. Or peek at top AC. White Death's going to be looking for flank. I'm not a fan of this kind of play. Especially with the smoke. If there was no smoke, maybe. I think like an SMG playing up close there. Or even an AR just playing by the barrels instead would be alright. We're all spread out now too. We have a number 7. If you're there, you better have a sniper in hand, is all I'm gonna say. But I can't even see. I can't even see. What does JD have? JD does not have a sniper. He has an M4. Eventually moved up. Bomb's gonna go up, push up a little bit. I guess that's fine. I still think that we're way too spread out, honestly. Because we're not there for the trades. Like, technically you can call that a trade, but at this point, like, it was just a different guy. And there we go. I think that this theoretically should be the round. Theoretically should be the round for them. Unless Havoc can make an amazing play. So he does get one. He is going to go down though, because there is that read. The other play is close. Again, close for that trade. Like, we are just not close for trades here. Not close that much. No siree. Need to get better setups here. I don't think you're playing this right on Gunrunner. Like, again, there are aggressive teams, but if you're gonna be aggressive, you gotta be aggressive as a team together. And again, like, this bomb player being really aggressive like that, sure, you're getting picks, but like, ultimately, I don't think that's gonna work out in the long run, you know, just kind of as you face difficult teams, you know? Or, I mean, you know, expecting you to rush around certain corners and stuff. Like, that's fine there. Get that pick, run back. Like, that's fine. Like, this is a decent, alrightness right now. Number 8, being aggressive with Boiler, that's fine. Rest of the teams can be trailing a little bit in mid, but no one there for the trade. I think you popped out a Boiler a little bit too early. Unfortunate bathrooms. I honestly would have said that was a good play. Teammate, probably, I don't know where you were, but probably should have wrapped back and gone to number 3 instead of pushing into a completely new area. Because at the very least, you have to call out that there's someone in the bathroom. Like, why are you continuing to run straight when now you know there's one behind you, and realistically, probably one in front of you. So now, realistically, you could be completely pinched. Number 3 turned around. At the very least, you have more intel going one way than the other. So it's a 1v1, Moose versus Death. So Death probably at this point should rotate, yeah. Going for the plant, that's fine. Death should catch him. There you go. Good play. Don't appreciate the body shots, but whatever. You are now, I mean, I guess 10 and 4. Yeah, sure. I guess you can get body shots 10 and 4. If you were honestly really any of the other, I would not be saying you should be shooting bodies. Whatever. Definitely have an opportunity now. I'd say just try not to play too aggressive on B, and at A, you know, just try and get the right headies. I'm not entirely sure exactly the exact angle of your setups here, so. Alright, so we got JD pushing up. The rest of the team's kind of pushing up. This is fine. Number 6, oh my god. Look, gonna be the chicken boiler. That's a fine spot to be. Number 9, where are you? These are just weird setups in S&D, honestly. Like, we're all spread out. There we go. Number 0 is down, but there's no one for that trade. 8 went down. No one there for that trade. Realistically, number 8 is a little bit more justifiable for that positioning. In general, that's fine. But, like, the rest of you guys were not really set up for a trade. Because realistically, once they get a kill and it's been like 3 seconds, honestly, 2 seconds, like at that point, they have the advantage. Unless you can get that trade real quick there. Then it's like 5-4, you guys are down, you guys have to attack as well. You guys didn't have a lot of control over any bomb site throughout that entire segment of exchanges there, so like, I mean, I don't know what you would expect from that outcome. Number 7 pushing up a lot, that's alright. Realistically, if number 7's pushing up that far, you need someone watching that left side still on either top crates or just sort of in that blue side. It's a miracle number 7 is not dead, not gonna lie, it is a complete miracle. Number 6 goes out, gets 1, that's fine. Number 9, okay, now someone lied out again? Yeah, someone lied out again. Unfortunate there. Someone going for the defuse, gonna get the trade, there you go. You guys in a position for a trade? Come on. Nope, not gonna happen. Eventually it should, there you go. Good play, I like that. See again, like a little bit closer, there for the trades, that's how you win a match. At the beginning, a lot of these matches, like once it gets a little bit closer, you guys group up a little bit more. But I think to start, you guys need to start shaping up a little bit more here in the setups in the S&D. Again, like I said, with number 7 rushing that bomb site, like you need someone there like to watch that generator, to watch from top crate, something that watch that side for a possible trade. Because if you're making that rush like that, you are exposing yourself a lot to the other team. And great if you get the pick on a guy pushing up onto B, but like realistically, right there, you didn't find anyone. It was a miracle you made it out alive. That would have been a round where you guys are pretty much off the rip down 4-5. Again, all spread out. What is this? Bomb goes bathroom, bomb's down now, bottom bathroom. I don't know if they know that though, and now you guys need to push up all the way into mid. A guy's gonna go down. At this point, at the very least, all 3 of you are kind of grouped up. I'll give you that. You have sort of a chance here. Number 8 can get called out here. Don't chow that in number 8, honestly. Number 8, just push back a little bit, honestly. Maybe hop top crate to reposition yourself. That looks like what you're about to do there, so that's again. Bathroom push is going to happen. Number 9 is going to be sticking around green, watching for flank. Like, that's fine. We're in a decent spot now. Got some picks now. Number 9 is going to be looking at a good spot. Number 8 is going to be looking at a good spot. I don't really have any problems with this current setup that we have going. Like, this is perfect, essentially, what we have right here, right now. Number 9 is going to go down. That's going to be definitely a tough one, but not the worst. There you go, good pick. Number 8 wrapping through bathroom. Sure. Sure. 7 seconds left, no time for the defuse, just peek that, maybe just check for a bomb real quick. Oh, I don't know what you're running. It's like the Gra, I guess, yeah. Alright, I'd honestly just say run with an M4. But it is what it is. Alright, last round, let's see how this goes. Like, I'd say right now we're looking alright for the trade. Aside from number 8, again, like the 4th push solo is not my favorite, but it's alright, because realistically you still should be able to get some decent picks, or at the very least just kind of like make it out of 4th alive. Bombs. What do you... yeah, why? I don't know why you pushed up that far, to be completely honest. Number 6 is bomb. Just run to B net at this point. Just go B side. Go mid. Number 6, go mid. Don't push that. What are you doing? Are you guys going for an A? What are you doing? You have B control. What was this? What is that? Not gonna lie, I don't know what in the world you're doing there. What are you trying to do? What is this? I don't understand the purpose of that play whatsoever. Go through bathroom, you know, check mid if you have to. If there's someone green, supposedly you have a team. You had a teammate there to pick off that B, and even if you got picked off mid, you should have had that guy to get that pick on you. But what was that? Why are you trying to wrap all the way A? You had B control. I don't understand that. What in the world? What was that? I don't know. Like, I complain about people running snipers too much, but honestly, that was the weirdest play, I'm not gonna lie, that I've ever seen anyone do. I don't even know. I don't even. Like, even if you're just trying to have a little bit of ego chow there and just pick them off, like, I don't even, like, what? Just plant B and you guys are fine. That was the weird. I don't even know if I'm going to bed tonight, to be completely honest, after that. I don't even know. Like, I know it's technically really, I'm just kind of sort of getting into this. So again, because again, it's been a while since we've actually done anything commentarily wise like this for scrims, but like, my God. Like, I know like, well, I don't even understand that. That should have been, at the very least, a B bomb planted if you lost should have lasted longer at least. But I guess that's kind of about it. I don't know. Anyway, I guess see how anything goes going forward. But S&D like that clearly needs work. Our club was alright. It was just gun. That gun was, oh my god, so weird.